Hi, I'm Bill MacPhee, CEO of MacPhee Media Inc., your partner in mental wellness. Welcome to today's video blog. Today I have a question that's kind of lengthy, but I want to read it anyways and then comment on it. It says, it was funny because as I was coming home late tonight, I was thinking that I needed to get rid of all the psychobabble doctors in my life, and then I see your blog about reaching out for help. I joined a grief support group 2 weeks ago that I was just going to ditch, and also the therapist I see every 3 weeks. It feels like too much control over my life. I know a psychiatrist you have to have for medicine, but the others are optional anyways. So here's my question. Um, when are therapists being helpful and when are they being controlling? How much of your life do you give away to others to control? And most importantly, how do you take back control of your own life? Well, I want to comment on that question, and first of all, talk about the relationship with people in your scope of influence, people in your world who are helpful to you and who are trying to help you. First of all, I want to talk about controlling. You mentioned that your therapists are controlling in that kind of relationship. And I don't think you should look at it that way. I think what we need, how we should look at when we have a psychiatrist or we have somebody in our recovery uh, uh, plan, people working with us, whether it be the family doctor, the pharmacist, whether you have some friends or your relatives, we don't look at it as being controlling. What we need to look at and remember when you're in their shoes is that they're kind of judging you. They're kind of judging you by your actions. And the reason is that people in your life don't want you to make bad choices. And unfortunately, when we are ill, when we are mentally ill, and we are in psychosis, we can make a lot of really bad choices. So I think the people in your life are just trying not to be controlling, but are just trying to help you not make bad choices. Because when we do make bad choices, there's always the circumstances, or that the results of those bad choices, um, those bad choices. And so really what you got to think about is, are the people helping you? Now, one of the things is that I always tell my children that, and this, and I say to them, I say, what would you rather be? Would you rather be smart or wise? And they're looking, they might say, oh, I'd like to be smart. Well, you know what? It's better to be wise than it is smart. Because when you're wise, you make all the right decisions. There's a lot of very smart people out there, a lot of people with a lot of intelligence, but they're not wise and they can get in trouble very, very easily. So to answer your question again, there's consequences to our the things that we do, and I think that the people in your life, they don't want to be controlling, but they want to help you to not make bad decisions. So when you're living your life, it's very important to think about every step and the decision that you're making, because there's always consequences to bad decisions. So I hope I've answered your question. And if you have a question for me, just email me at bmcphee@magpiemags.com, or go to our website, mentalwellnesstoday.com. Thank you for tuning into this video blog, and we truly want to be your partners in mental wellness.